What is up, y'all? Welcome back to Horror Talks. Today we're gonna do a new video. I'm deciding to do a short Scream franchise tier list. So I have that pulled up and ready to go, and we're gonna go into the Scream franchise and my personal favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, let me know if you want to see other ones of this, because I thought of doing a Texas Chainsaw one, because I am currently watching the Texas Chainsaw series right now. So yeah, if you guys want to see that, write it down in the comments, like the video, and let's hop right into it. Alright, here we go. We got the Scream franchise tier list. So we got great, good, alright, and meh. Now keep in mind, this is just my opinion, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. So take that as you will. And if you respect my opinion, I appreciate it. So let's get into it. So we're going to start with Scream 1. Obviously, we're going to put that at great. Gotta put that at great. It's perfect in every way. Has one of the best opening scenes of all time. Some of the best actors in it of all time. Like, it's a stacked cast. Has one of the greatest reveals of plot twist at the end. Also, if you haven't seen the Scream... If you haven't seen the Scream franchise, go watch it right now. They just announced that Scream 7 is finally in the works with director Christopher Landon. And I like his work. I'm a big fan of Freaky. That's one of my favorite, my favorite modern, more today's date movie. Vince Vaughn and Kathryn Newton have one of the greatest performances I've ever seen in a movie. It's just a great movie. The comedy is just right, so I have trust in Christopher Landon doing a good Scream for Scream 7. It's sad to see Radio Silence go, but I understand. They did great with Scream 5 and 6. That's all I gotta say. They did amazing. Alright. Scream 2. See, this is where it gets tough. Because it's basically Scream 1, but in college. I'm gonna put it at alright. It's alright. It's not bad. And that's the other thing. There's no such thing as a bad Scream movie. They're all kind of unique in their own ways. So I don't think there's no such thing as a bad Scream movie. Alright. I think, yeah. I'll put, Scream 2, I'll put out alright. I think my main problem with it was seeing Randy go.
The big boys? Huh? Manson? Bundy? OJ?
Because he is one of my favorite characters of the franchise, and it was sad to see him go. He reminds me a lot of myself. I see myself in Randy, so seeing him go in the second really made me upset. And also, I just love Jamie Kennedy. Jamie Kennedy is one of my favorite actors of all time. But I also like Jamie Kennedy. He's like one of my favorite actors of all time. I grew up watching him with Malibu's Most Wanted and Son of the Mask, Old School, Kicking It Old School. Of course, he was in Tremors. He's just kind of one of those actors I grew up with. So seeing him go in Scream 2 fucking made me sad. Alright, Scream 3. Put it at Matt. Don't like Scream 3. Don't like Free. I don't like Scream 3. My reason. Spoiler alert. Roman, you fucking ruined the franchise. You ruined that movie. Because Scream 3 ruins Scream 1. Because Scream 3 takes place in Hollywood and Roman is the stepbrother or half-brother of Sydney. And his motive is that their mom, Roman and Sydney, slept with another person, so his motive was telling Billy and Stu the truth, or at least telling Billy the truth, and that's what caused them to go crazy, or at least Billy. And that kind of ruins the whole Billy and Stu motive for me. It feels like it's really ruining it, and that's my big issue with it. And also, he's a director. He directs things. Like, shut the hell up, Roman.
I'm a director, Sid. I direct.
I'm sorry. And then supposedly he dies in that casket, and Gale checks his pulse, and he has like no pulse. You can't do that. I'm sorry, that's impossible. You can slow your heart rate down. You can slow your pulse down, but you can't stop your pulse. It's impossible. Unless he's fucking Chris Angel or David Blaine, it's impossible. So, actually, if I could change that to ass, I would. I really hate Scream 3. The only thing that I liked was the Jay and Silent Bob cameo. That was it. Alright, so Scream 4. I'm putting it good. I love Scream 4. And Scream 4 means a little bit more to me because it was filmed in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is where I'm from. It was filmed near me. I'm not going to say exactly where I'm from, but it was filmed near me in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And so for that, it has more in my heart for that. And because not many movies are filmed here anymore because of film tax, which is terrible. And then Scream 4 also just has one of the most brutal kill in the franchise. It's intense. It's gross. Like the kill scene is so intense it'd probably make all the other ghost faces go, whoa, like what the fuck. So Scream 4, I have that good. I don't care what anyone says, be mad at me. It's good. Now, Scream 5. I will put... I'm deciding between alright and good. I don't think I'm ever going to have anything else in great besides the first one. So... I think rewatching it... I think Scream 5 is alright. Rewatching it. It has its flaws in it, but I think it's alright. I still really like it, though. So, but I'm going to put it at alright. I'm going to put it at alright. It has a couple flaws in it, and I can see why some people didn't like it, but I'm going to put it alright. I still really enjoyed it. It was still a hell of a good time. I loved all the performances in it. And then that just leaves us to Scream 6, which I'm going to put at good. Scream 6 was absolutely amazing. It was really good. It hit the marks just right. And then just the aged masks. And then we got the return of Kirby from Scream 4. And so seeing Kirby back was amazing. And I hope her character returns in the 7th film. Because I feel like she would be a strong character to keep in the franchise if Sydney doesn't come back for Scream 7. Or if they decide to be done with the Sydney character and finally give her character a break and her happy ending, which she deserves. She's like one of the best final girls. I think Kirby would be a good final girl for the franchise if they decide to go that route. But I wouldn't even say a final girl, but just, like a old character that stays from the franchise, like Gale has stayed in the franchise. But Scream 6 hits every mark perfectly. I could even put it at great, but I'm going to keep it at good because I feel like that'd just be dishonoring Scream, the first one. And just the comedy is just right. It has way more chase scenes than Scream 5 did. That was the one thing with Scream 5. Didn't have many chase scenes. It should have had more. Scream 6, almost everything is chase scenes. But I think Scream 6 was like really solid as a film. Sorry, excuse me. Scream 6 was solid in every way. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. No, it was very solid. So I think I'm going to put Scream 6 at good. And I'm going to keep it there. But like I said, there's no such thing as a bad Scream movie. They're all unique in their own ways. Maybe besides Scream 3 again. Something about that, I just can't get into it. Maybe I'll have to rewatch it again. And maybe my opinion will change, and I'll post it and pin it in the comments if it changes. But I'm keeping Scream 3 at meh. I'm gonna keep it at meh. Cause it's just meh. It's meh. I think that's bad, but it's meh. It's meh. So we're gonna go over this. We're gonna go from bottom to top. We got Scream 3 at meh. We got Scream 2 and Scream 5 at alright. Scream 4 and Scream 6 at good. And of course, the winner and the best movie out of the franchise, Scream. You could even say Scream 2022, since it's not technically Scream 5, because they were trying to do the whole thing with Halloween and stuff. Requel? The requel. But now, when we got the Scream 6, we're in a franchise.
We're in a franchise! And there are certain rules to a continuing franchise.
I think my tier list is good here. And we're going to keep it there. Now, Scream 3 could have changed. Like I said, I'll put it in the comments. I'll pin it in the comments if my opinion changed. And if not, I'm sorry. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tell me if you'd like to see that Texas Chainsaw tier list. That'll make the video a little longer than what this was. So just let me know if you want to see that. I might just make it anyways. But also, I was going to do an unboxing video for this, but speaking of Scream 6, I just bought the Scream 6 aged mask at Spirit Halloween. Probably one of the best purchases I made in a while. It looks really good. Quality is really good, and it smells like vanilla. which I told a lot of the masks do when you buy them. So, yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, share it, and let me know what else you want to see. I got a couple videos coming, especially for Scream 4, so stay on the lookout for a Scream 4 related video. I'm excited to film that one, so keep an eye out for that one. I'm super excited to share that. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, this is Horror Talks, and this is where we talk about horror movies, because that's what we know, and that's what we love. See you guys.